Hey guys, this is Jam of JamOnline.ph, and today we're gonna unbox and take a closer look at the OPPO F11 Pro Avengers Limited Edition smartphone. So what can we expect from this smartphone compared to the regular F11 Pro that we have reviewed before? Well, with the Avengers Limited Edition smartphone, you got a larger 128 gigs storage, and of course we got some freebies and some items like the Captain America finger ring that you can use for your smartphone, and also a Captain America theme case for the F11 Pro. Not just that, we also got here the Avengers logo at the back of the smartphone, and this one has a space blue color, which is really interesting and really attractive. So what can we expect from the OPPO F11 Pro Avengers Limited Edition smartphone? Well, we still have the same 48 megapixel rear camera, we still have the pop-up selfie camera, we still got the 6.5-inch display, which is really immersive as we got no notch in here, and then of course we got here the VOOC 3.0 charging, and yeah, everything that you love on the F11 Pro is here on the F11 Pro Avengers Limited Edition. So what are we waiting for? So let's unbox and let's take a closer look inside the OPPO F11 Pro Avengers Limited Edition smartphone. Okay guys, so we have here the OPPO F11 Pro Avengers Limited Edition. So as you can see, we have here a different box from the OPPO F11 Pro. We have here the Marvel's Avengers Limited Edition. Then we got the specifications over here. So the basic and most important features of the smartphone. We got the 6 gigs of RAM with 128 gigs of internal storage. So yeah, we got here the Avengers Endgame only in theaters. Alright guys, so let's open this box. So it's a really nice box. So let's open this one. So just like any collectibles, we got here the collection certificate of the F11 Pro Avengers Limited Edition. We got here the logo of Hulk, Black Widow, Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, and what am I missing? I forgot. So is that Hawkeye? I forgot. Anyway, we got here the Avengers logo in here. It's actually a sticker and does have a metal feel. So let's open this one. Okay, so as you can see, this is actually a collection certificate, and yes, you can post it on your wall or whatever, but you have something? No, there's nothing. It's just a collection certificate with the Avengers logo. It's a metal one along with the logo for the superheroes. So there we go. We have here the OPPO F11 Pro, and as you can see, it's still the same from the OPPO F11 Pro that we have reviewed before, but this time, as you can see, we got here the Avengers logo at the back with some really nice colors. We got here the space blue color and also the red Avengers logo over here. As you can see, there we go. Avengers logo, the OPPO logo, the fingerprint scanner, and the dual lens camera. This is actually beautiful. As you can see, we got here also the Avengers logo at the top of the camera. There we go. That's the Avengers logo. Really cool. But we will talk about this smartphone later, so I'm gonna place this one on the side first, and I have to set it up first. Okay, so what's inside the box? Well, we have to check it out. So inside, okay, so we got here a really nice case with a ring on this one, so you could use this one like this. So it's an Captain America shield design, and it's actually glued to or stick to the leather case, and it actually feels good to me. Actually, one of the best cases has this feel. I mean, for me, I love the leather feel of this one, and then like the Alcantara look or feel of the Surface Pro on inside. So it's actually pretty premium and really cool, and I like this one, so I could use this one anywhere, even with my single hand. But yeah, you could twist this one. Really cool, and I have to use it right now on the OPPO F11 Pro. So as you can see, the A logo at the back has been blocked, but we got a space for the fingerprint scanner, the camera, and also we got some protection on the sides. except for the top and the bottom of the smartphone, but we will talk about that later as we check out the smartphone itself. Of course, inside we got here the information guide and also the quick guide. We also got here the pin for the SIM card tray, and then there's the VOOC micro USB cable. So you need this one to use VOOC or to activate VOOC fast charging. Well, this one has this charger which is rated at, I believe it's so the charger is rated at 20 watts. That's the VOOC 3.0 flash charge, I believe, but you need to use this one to be able to maximize or optimize the 20 watts charging of this charger. So yes, you need to have these two items or these two accessories to activate VOOC flash charge on the OPPO F11 Pro Avengers Limited Edition. And lastly, we got here the earphones, and it's well, a basic earphones. We got here a 3.5mm jack, which is cool. I mean, it's still using micro USB, so that is expected. But I'm still a fan or a big fan of 3.5mm audio jack. So there we go. Now that you have seen what's inside the OPPO F11 Pro, as you can see, we got here this cool collection certificate. Again, we got the Avengers logo in here. It's made up of metal with the logo of different superheroes of Avengers. And there we go. We got the picture of them all at the back. And then, of course, we got here the OPPO F11 Pro. We're going to talk about that later. And we also got here the case, which is, we have here the ring finger for the OPPO F11 Pro. It's actually the Captain America logo, the shield logo, and I actually like the design of this one and the feel of this one. Got the leather here, and then the like an Alcantara-like feel on the inside. Of course, we got here the pin, the quick guide, the important information guide, the VOOC flash charger. We got the cable and also the charger. It's 20 watts charger. And yeah, there we go. So that's it for the unboxing. So let's proceed to the smartphone. Alright guys, so you're looking at the OPPO F11 Pro. So as you can see here, well, we got the Avengers logo again at the back. So it's not a full Avengers logo. We got here the fingerprint scanner. We got here the Avengers logo at the top though, at the top of the dual lens camera. So as you can see here, that's an Avengers logo. We got here the fingerprint scanner, dual lens camera with a green ring on that LED flash. There's not much protruding in here, which is a good thing. And yes, this is a space blue, and as you can see, I'm not sure if you can see that in the camera, but we do have like a beehive pattern at the back, but you can actually feel it, but it adds to the beauty of the smartphone. And then of course on the right, we got here the power button or the home button. Sorry, the power button with a green line. I'm not sure why, but we got a red accent on this one. So it's the same color of this one. So yeah, it's really complementing. And then of course we got here one of the trays in here. And then we got here the volume rocker on the other side. There we go. That's the volume rocker. At the top, we got here the pop-up selfie camera. Then below, we got here the micro USB port and also the headphone port. So yeah, you could use your 3.5mm speakers or earphones on this one. So since we've seen the smartphone, so I'm gonna place this case because I'm actually afraid of this one that I might drop it or break it. But I actually like the feel of this one. It's the same feel of the OPPO F11 Pro. I believe this is not glass, but it's plastic, but it does feel premium to me. It does feel good to the hand. And then the case covers almost everything except on the top and the bottom of the smartphone. So yeah, everything is good on this one. Aside from aside from the case and the design of the smartphone, the software has been changed a little bit. As you can see, we got here the Avengers wallpaper. I'm not sure what are the other customizations made on this one, but I believe it's just the wallpaper. So nothing much to see on this one, but we don't have any Marvel games pre-installed on this one, which is pretty good. I mean, I don't want some games pre-installed on my smartphone because I don't play most of those games. We got Marvel Future Fight, we got Marvel Strike Force, we got a lot of Marvel games on the Play Store. So it's a big plus for me that they didn't pre-install on this one. And if well, they did pre-install a game on this one, well, I hope that I can uninstall that one. Anyway, the OPPO F11 Pro Avengers Limited Edition is still using the same ColorOS 6, As you can see here, so we got the system application. We got here the about phone, and as you can see, we got here the ColorOS version 6 octa-core processor. We got 6 gigs of RAM, and we got here a 128 gigs of internal storage. So that is bigger compared to the previous or the lower version of this one, the standard version, which is a 64 gig. But I believe a new version of the OPPO F11 Pro is coming with an upgraded 128 gigs of internal storage. So that's a good news for those people who are planning to buy an OPPO F11 Pro. Alright, so let's talk about the camera. Well, we got here the camera application, and as you can see, we got here, we can't see the front-facing camera of the smartphone. It's because you have to press this one, and as you can see here, we got here the pop-up selfie camera. If you have seen my review of the OPPO F11 Pro, it's actually the same with this one. Anyway, let's talk about the camera. So as you can see, we got here the UI of the camera of the smartphone. We got video in here. You could actually, you could actually do up to 1080p videos on selfie, and then of course at the front camera you could also do some portrait mode, which is pretty cool. We got panorama, we got time lapse on the front camera, and of course we got beautification over here. So you can see we got here the portrait mode, we got the photo mode, we got video, and yeah, up to 1080p. And then of course we got here the different modes, including night mode, panorama, expert mode, time lapse, and slow mo. And actually, we do have some sample shots of the OPPO F11 Pro. So as you can see in here, we got here an indoor shot of, well, some stuff in here. But it's actually better than the first one that I've tried, the OPPO F11 Pro. Maybe it's because of the updated software. But since we're getting a low light in here, we could actually see the details. And the colors were pretty good and better on this one, on the OPPO F11 Pro Avengers Limited Edition. Then, of course, as you can see, another shot. This one is kind of blurry, though. This one is actually pretty cool. There we go. That is really nice. I could actually see the details of this one. Then, of course, there's the selfie or the portrait mode. And, well, it's still not the perfect portrait mode for a smartphone, but you could actually see that this one does have a better beautification, and the bokeh is better compared to the previous generation. It's not perfect, but this one is satisfying already. I'm already satisfied with the camera, or the selfie camera of the smartphone. Surprisingly, I can get a really sharp photos in here, really nice colors. As you can see, we got the blues in here, we got the really nice colors. It's actually on point when it comes to focusing. This one is, again, it's auto mode, not portrait mode. And as you can see here, these three characters got the right colors along with the paper over here. So there we go. That's it for the unboxing and hands-on of the OPPO F11 Pro Avengers Limited Edition. Again, it's very similar to the OPPO F11 Pro, except that we're getting a case and we're getting an Avengers logo at the back. So yeah, again, it's a premium. This is a limited edition. It's not every day that you could see an Avengers smartphone. So if you're a big fan of the MCU and you love to have a full screen display or a full view display with no notch, this one is pretty good. The OPPO F11 Pro, you could check out my review of the smartphone. This one got a satisfying score for me. I think it's 4 out of 5 or 4.5, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm satisfied with the OPPO F11 Pro. And again, if you're a big fan of MCU, of Hulk, Iron Man, and Captain America, I'm pretty sure that you will love this one. Unfortunately, it's just Captain America that we have. We don't have any other design for the Avengers Limited Edition. So yeah, I guess that's it for unboxing hands-on. So don't forget to check out my Facebook page at facebook.com/jamonlineph, my groups at /groups/jamonlineph, and of course my other accounts at jamonline.ph. So if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, well, now's the time to subscribe. So once again, I am Jam of jamonline.ph, and thanks for watching our unboxing hands-on of the OPPO F11 Pro Avengers Limited Edition.